This year I wanted to change the rotisserie motor out of the grave popper to a faster motor. The old rotisserie motor took her about 3 minutes for a complete cycle. It was much too slow. Some people didn't even get to see her in her upright position. So here I'm experimenting with mounting the drill to the raw lifting mechanism. This drill is an old Craftsman 9.6 volt that I'm pumping 12 volt shots into, which shouldn't damage the drill as long as it's not on for a long time, which it's not. Here's some short video clips showing me experimenting how to get the drill to lift and time it just right. It wound up being really hard, so what I did is put a stopper in to stop it in its fully upright position shown here, and there's a sensor there to stop it in the up position and to stop it when it goes down. So in order to accomplish that, I had to be able to reverse the drill, and you cannot reverse the drill with the trigger in, so I had to take it out and solder wire leads directly onto the motor. The trigger is just a pulse width modulator, so and you can't electronically reverse it. I built a 6 to 10 second timer, so I wanted her to go up and then stay up for 6 to 10 seconds and then automatically go back down, and that's what this timer did. Started to wire the relays, and I started out with 5 amp relays and they weren't powerful enough, so I went to 10 amp relays. I got them all from Radio Shack, and I started wiring. If you notice here, I wire everything to one side of the strip, and then the other side is just left for power and negative power and stuff, and figure out how to get it to wire it the way I want later on. Here's a shot of the finished prop, and the rest of this video is video of the finished prop and how it was done. Okay, it's a test firing of the new motorized grave popper. And that's it. She goes up one short, and then she stays up for 6-8 seconds, and then she goes back down by herself. And there's a bunch of electronics here to accomplish that. There's 4 relays, and a little timing circuit board there, and 4 relays. And this is the latching start relay. This is the stop relay, the down delay timer, and then this is the reversing relay to reverse the drill that powers the unit. And then this is the down relay, brings her back down. And this is just a temporary battery and a fuse, and it's all wired to do what we want. So I'll show you from the back here. Alright, go ahead. And that's the unit, and then you see the timer lights up and brings her back down. Alright, that's it. Here's a shot of my shop, my garage. I'm going to take you behind the curtain and show you the finished grave popper, including the soundboard. I have the switch back here to turn it on and off, right there. And then I added a one-shot timer because she shot up so fast that if the latching relay stayed shorted, or the activation for the latching relay stayed shorted too long, it would actually bring her back down immediately. So it's a split-second one-shot timer. And then this is a delay timer that I bought. It gets a signal from Mr. Creepy, from the grave crawler. Once he starts, it starts this timer and counts the time so that when he's almost finished, she goes up. And then she gets her sound now from the original scream box that Mr. Creepy had from last year. And these are two little, I can't get them anymore, but they're two little 1-watt amplifiers that Radio Shack used to sell as a kit. You would solder the whole board together. And I don't think I can get a clear shot of them, but they're two little 12-volt, 9 to 12 volt. They get their input from the screen box. Screen box gets a signal from one of the relays up here that she goes up with, and then they send them out. They send a signal out to these two speakers here. This is one, and this is the other right here. And that was it. And I also added a little red LED here that would shine up under her chin and make her face glow red. And I added a lot more of these little ultraviolet LEDs that they're black lights, and they shine her hands up much brighter, and her whole head shines up a little brighter. Now, and these guys up here shined up mostly on her head. So when she popped up, her face was glowing not only bright blue from on top, but her chin was shining bright red. The LED is not on right now.